Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw Spider-Man versus Venom. Kind of another angle at that. I'm going to have Venom's face down here, like he's looking off as Spider-Man jumps at, him, basically. And we're going to see Spider-Man's whole body and just Venom's head over here. So, I'm going to walk you through the whole thing. But this is kind of for intermediates, I'm going to warn you. So let's get started, alright? I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to go over here and start Spider-Man's... You know what? I'm going to go over here first to Venom's head over here in the corner. It's going to be in the right here, and it's going to be pretty big, and he's looking into the distance. So, right now I'm going to go here, curve back. See the top of Venom's head here? It's looking that way. Line in here, going back, and that's going to be his top of his neck. Gonna find the front teeth here. Gonna vary up the size of the teeth. I'm not gonna draw them too far because he's looking that direction. So he's gonna be turned away from us in a way. So I'm gonna go over here, find the lip. It goes up. Curve line here for the front of his eye. It's gonna wiggle at the top. Go over here, pulling up here and wiggling up. Gonna throw a line for that skin area that Venom has when he smiles on the side of his mouth that the lizards have. Tongue sticking out of his mouth. Gonna pull back. This one's not gonna be too long because he's again facing away from us, and you might not be able to see as much of it. Go down here for the bottom row of teeth, and then you're gonna have the skin kind of meet here. So now I'm gonna go over here and find the bottom lip. It's gonna pull up over here. Pulling up here, line down over here, out, up over here. So it's gonna be the jaw. A lot of this is smaller because he's turning away. Down, curve line here, and that's kind of it really. You can draw his shoulder there if you want, like a line indicating his shoulder. You're gonna pull a line over here, back, down, line here. Line down here, line up, line down here, line up, line down here, up, up. Fill it in the back. See, like behind the tongue here, I'm gonna fill it in to show that there's like some dark in the mouth here, like to give it some dimension. Same thing over here, I'm gonna draw some far teeth. Alright, so we have Venom's head right here. Now, we're going to draw Spider-Man jumping at him. So right here, I'm going to draw curved line. Continue this curved line to the bottom of the chin here. Pull down here. So now you have... And his head is at an angle because he's going to be jumping. Gonna go over here, pull back. His shoulder's pulling back here. If he's gonna throw like a punch. Alright. I'm gonna start from his back of his neck, and I'm gonna pull back down. So that's half his back here, and then a big part of his back over here. Gonna go down, pulling in. Curving up. Line here for his arm is going to be pulling down. Line down. Find his forearm. Go to the edge of the elbow. Pulling up, pulling up here. Now I'm going to find his fist. Right there. well, his thumb side down over here, and I'm gonna wobble there. Line over here, down, curve, down, curve in here. Pulling up here for the shoulder. Gonna go back over here because his arm is still going back. Line over here. Tricep and his arm is coming out of there. Elbow. Up, in. Up, in. Thumb. Line over here. Gonna go and not yet. Not I was gonna draw his face, but not yet. I'm gonna continue to draw his torso down. Down here. It's gonna be behind maybe the tongue here. And I'm gonna draw his leg. Going down here. Line back. Down. Line over here. His foot is almost going to go off the page. I could probably find the end of his foot here, maybe. Pulling up at a curve. It's like a straight line right there. Up over here. Find his leg. And in there, basically. He's obviously not in there because he's behind. And then you can find the back part of his leg over here. Alright, let's thicken out the line here with Venom just to make it obvious that Venom is like in front of him and there's not like nobody's like eating anybody. It's not like giant Venom eating him. Normally you draw like a thicker line like that, it shows that it's closer to us. I'm gonna go find his outfit over here. I'm gonna find his eyes. They're gonna be closer to the lower part of his lower half. Curve. Curve underneath, curve up, circle in the center of his face, and lines radiating out from that circle, very similar to like, you know, like the sun is being radiated, you know, like if that makes sense, like the radiating sun, like lines from that. All right. Line here, curve in, line down here, curve in. I'm trying to find the blue areas. Line over here, blue, and curve here for the Spider-Man leg. All right, the rest of, okay, let's also draw, I forgot, the web pattern. So these curves also in a circular pattern here, kind of around his face. Everywhere else though, it's gonna be pretty much like, go with a light line, by the way. It's gonna be a checkerboard pattern pretty much everywhere else. I'm gonna follow the form of his arm, right? I'm gonna think of the arm like a tube, right? Putting these lines down. Curve here, and even like down here as well. And then the other, I'm gonna do the checkerboard thing. So everywhere I'm gonna go like this, like the opposite direction. And it doesn't have to be like super exact or anything. They really don't have to be, because Spider-Man, his design lends to, you don't really have to be exact with it. And let me see, that's pretty much it, honestly. He's throwing that punch there. He's like, oh, about to get you. If you want, you could throw maybe a little bit more chest here on him. and maybe more, like, you thick out the line everywhere just a bit, just to give him more kind of a back lines. Like right here, I think it needs more chest. Alrighty, and then there's a line underneath his neck here. If we're gonna do that, let's see, line. I'm gonna see maybe in the armpit here as well. Just gonna give him some very little shadow. Nothing amazing. You know, nothing wow. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you so much for following. Let me know what you think, and also, you know, follow, subscribe, and do all that stuff. I am thickening out the lines here because I just feel like it kind of needed it, honestly. I might even throw like a thicker line here in the armpit there. All right. Cool. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Hey, for those of you that are a little bit more serious and you really want to kind of upgrade your art skill all around, I have these beginner art lessons here on my Skillshare. So the idea with this is that some people that, you know, for example, on YouTube, people just kind of want to draw what's in the video and just generally have a fun time. They're not always concerned about the little details and stuff about learning how to do this stuff, you know, long term. And I get that, that's fun. But for some people want to upgrade their art ability entirely, like all around, like they're serious about it. If that's you, go here. Like I said, there's programs here on even some of the same material. Like I said, it's just a lot more in depth. My eye drawing program is an hour as opposed to the video I have on YouTube, which is like 10 minutes, right? You can still learn from both, but like I said, if you really want more and you really want to make this part of your life, go here. I have same thing over here, how to draw a dragon head. I have anime, I have cartoons. There's categories for everything, and everything is for beginners. The other thing about this website is it's incredibly easy to watch it. This is like the Netflix of like drawing lessons. So you can go through the entire site, see everybody else's lessons. And normally the site costs like 30 to 40 bucks a month. Because you're watching this video right now, if you're still watching right now, you get it for free for at least a month. Like 30 days, that's a lot. But just what you have to do is go over here to the video, go down, first link in the description, the very first link. That gives you free access to this whole thing for 30 days. You just go over here, you click this thing, boom, and then you sign up. And it's super easy, and the cool part is you can just straight up cancel it before the 30 days is up, and you never pay a single thing. You never pay a cent, and you got all this learning from it. But yeah, like I said, that's an option for you guys. If you guys want to do it, absolutely go hit that up. And that's it. So talk to you later, and hopefully I'll catch you over there later. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Over here on the right, you're going to see my most recent upload, and on the top corner over here, you're going to see just another selection, another cool selection that has to do kind of with the subject of this video. And over here at the top, you can hit the subscribe to see a lot more. This is awesome, and I'll see you next time.